being Danny Constant, I am the life of the party. And when I say the life of the party, I literally mean the life of the party because I make sure that I sell everything Gambia. And that's what I'm passionate about. And I make sure that on my platform, I do nothing else but just sell Gambia to the rest of the world. And and it has to be, something has to be applauded by Gambians and something looked into. So I want to say thank you so much for taking your time, um, Mrs. Jobe, for also just understanding that it's going to take a lot. It's certainly going to take time for greatness, for greatness to come your way. But you are starting, and you're doing an amazing job. You
Thank
passed
you.
through the corporate world. You have your foot in NGO work. You're currently into entrepreneurship as well. My first question before we get into the details and the specifics of what you do entirely now. What is it going? What will make someone like yourself that has worked so long in corporate, in corporate America or in a corporate life to want to get into entrepreneurship because corporate life is it's good money.
That's a question. Thank you, Danny, first of all, for having me here today. I really appreciate this. It's always a pleasure to get to know a fellow brother, a fellow Gambian, and a fellow individual who's out there supporting, you know, people globally to give them exposure, to share their knowledge, and also to share what they're building, right?
Right.
But that question you just asked me is something a lot of people that know me pretty well ask because I've been in corporate America since I was in high school, been working in the banks when I was in high school. And then I deviated from that to the legal sector where I was a juvenile judge and clerk in a
Right.
bailiff, and then went
Mhm.
back to legal and then banking. But
Right.
aside that, it was very tough to actually leave everything that I've acquired, the, the knowledge, the experience, and everything I've actually worked hard for to start something completely new, something
Mhm.
completely I know nothing about, which is going
Yeah.
to require a lot of research and a lot of detail, research. So it wasn't easy, but becoming a mother led me to that direction, right?
Okay.
Wanting to do something that's going to connect me more with other mothers, with other parents, and giving my child the best lifestyle, we call it,
Mhm.
was to create something outside of my scope.
Mhm.
So if that works, that's the reason why I actually chose that path.
Okay. Now, do you have any regrets?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm actually very happy to be where
Mhm.
I'm at right now. And I'm content, but when we say content, sometimes people misunderstood.
Mhm.
But I'm very happy and content where I'm at. I
Yeah.
know there's greatness ahead of me, and I'm working and striving for that as well. And I can never regret anything because every experience that I've endured, that I've acquired in the past, and the people I've crossed paths with are people who are making significant impact in my, path right now. They're
Yeah.
people whom I've met when I was building, and right now they're actually helping me build my own. And these are people who are entrepreneurs who are very successful in their businesses, who are more educated than I am, and
Mhm.
who have been in the world of business longer than I am. So they're able to teach me and show me the route, show me the ropes basically in becoming a better entrepreneur.
Now, I'm going to ask you this question from a Gambian perspective. Knowing that you grew up, no, seriously, knowing that you grew up in the country, it's also and having gained experience from both worlds gives you a better gives puts you in a better position to explain um, what do you think is the reason why a lot of entrepreneurs in our country, the Gambia, struggle because, like you just mentioned, you're currently in the States. and wanting to do something, regardless of whatever it is, there are platforms, there are ventures, there are ways, there are people available to help coach, guide you, like you said, put you
Right.
in the right space in order for you to, in order for you to get the necessary knowledge and tools that's required to be a successful entrepreneur. Now, coming from the experience that you gave from from America and the Gambia, what would you say is the difference? What would you say is something that we could learn at this particular point?
Well, I can't possibly say this is the exact difference,
Yeah.
but what I can attest to is that to get into being an entrepreneur, and it doesn't matter in what kind of area of focus you want to get into, but whatever you are doing, you need to have mentorship. You need to know people who have done what you are trying to do,
Mhm.
seek, advice, do a lot of research and make sure this is something that you are really, really, really wanting to do and it's from your heart and it's original, right? Because the mistake a lot of people do is that, oh, someone is doing this. Oh, she's making a lot of money out of it. I'm going to do it too. It don't work like that. That person is probably making everything out of it or everything great out of their business is because they put their blood and sweat, their time, sleepless nights into it. They've sacrificed a lot of their time into that and they invested their time as well, right? So my advice is, if there's anything you want to do, go ahead and do it, but make sure it's really true and genuine and it's from your core. Like it's something you really want to do. You have the passion for it and you've thought about it and put it in paper and say, this is my product, right? This is my intellectual property. I'm going to do this. And even if I fail, I'm going to do it, right? So the
Mhm.
passion is not there most times, right? And support, right? And support doesn't necessarily mean monetary support like cash,
Sure.
right? You need support. You need people that believe in you, right? I'm a people person. I don't believe when people say I don't need anybody. We all need somebody. Like if I create a product and I tell people I don't care what people think, that's yes, like that's a no. You're not gonna go anywhere, okay? So when you have people that truly believe in you, because in the process of building that business, you're gonna come across a lot of paths that you might want to give up, right? A lot
Mhm.
of stages that you might want to give up in your business, right?
Mhm.
And if you don't have that positive impact, that positive support that that you need, the chances of you actually collapsing and saying, I can't do this is very high. I've been a victim of it, and I can
Yeah.
only speak from my own experience and the people I've also coached previously, even before having my own business, have shared this kind of experience whereby they feel like they had no support. No one
Mhm.
was supporting them. And those support are actually not monetary support. They technically, no one is listening to their ideas. No one is giving them ideas. No one is telling them you can do this or keep pushing. So always make sure that you have a team of people that believe in you, that would push you, that would encourage you, and also mentor you. Mentorship is everything.
Now, it's important that you're saying this because underneath, someone was saying, my question was trying to create a distinction between the different worlds. But more so, it really isn't. There really isn't any distinction. But I'm going to talk about the work that you do. For example, the company that you have right now,
Hmm.
the J company,
Yeah.
right? I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
Jaiye. It's Jaiye
So
company.
Jaiye, so say Jaiye Jaiye.
And we go Jaiye Jaiye. That's right.
So I'm going to sound Nigerian a little bit here. They're
It's
the ones
okay.
that's
No wahala
they
now. Make me
they
sound
so they have the Jaiye Jaiye. So now um the Jaiye company
Hmm.
is one that is that creates product, but not
Yeah.
just any product. We're talking about bamboo. We're talking about bamboo products. This is the
Right.
focus. This is diaper and wipes for children.
Right.
Now, every time I read your story or I listen to you speak, you mention, oh, this is when you were pregnant, that this need for, for you to venture into something you're passionate about came
Right.
when you were in the midst of just, losing your mind and looking for something to stay busy. My question is, how did you, in your many research, get to bamboo? Like, how did, what got you to bamboo? Because we know this is, I feel like, and just to emphasize, just to put a little emphasis on that, the bamboo tree is one of the most underrated and most like, that's one of the trees that we're not even educated about in Africa or in Gambia,
Right.
but it comes with so much rich potential. Now, how did you get to that?
That's a great one. When I started my research, I knew nothing about bamboo, right?
Hmm.
When I wanted to get into the, designing and doing my own, baby product line, I wanted something organic. That was my mindset, right? Organic, eco-friendly. I lived in Portland for more than 10 years, and Portland is the greenest state in the whole United States, right? We're green, very eco-friendly city. And in the due process of my research, I was talking to my manufacturer, my potential manufacturer, and she said, organic diapers are going to be very expensive. Are you sure you want to do that? I said, what do you mean expensive? I want organic, and that's what I'm going for. She said, I said, what kind of organic products do you have? She gave me two options. She said, these are the two ones that we have, but do not even bother with the bamboo. I said, oh, what is bamboo? She said, you're not going to make any money. It's too expensive for you. You don't have that kind of money. I
So
said,
so
true.
so 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 she weighed your pocket, or weighed you and your pocket without even without asking whether you could afford it or not.
No, but she's right. I couldn't afford it. Just listen.
Okay.
I couldn't afford it. That's right. And she's right. I wouldn't make a lot of profit. But for someone who is so much into humanitarian work,
Okay.
and my focus in life has never been profit, right? Well, of course, I love money. I like to make money, but there are other ways that I can make legit money if I need a lot of money like that, right? Because I gave up my job that were paying me, excellent, to actually start something that was not paying me anything, but I have to work hard to pay myself, right? So I had an idea of what I wanted. I didn't know exactly what I wanted and how I wanted it, right? So from that conversation with the lady, I made it clear that, oh no, I don't even want the organic. I want the pure bamboo diapers. We went back and forth. She said, you can't afford it. You have to order X amount of containers. Then they shut me down, right? I
Hmm.
continued doing the research and I became more attached to the bamboo, the whole ideology of bamboo.
Hmm.
And what even struck my attention the most was that how bamboo has this special element called the bamboo quinine.
Yeah.
And I have a sensitive skin, and knowing a lot of people, not just women or babies, a lot of people have sensitive skin. And we
Yeah.
tend to buy antibacterial or antifungal creams that have antiseptic, right?
Right.
And the bamboo tree has an element called the bamboo quinine, which has antiseptic elements that is used to formulate antiseptic creams. So, meaning, if you use the bamboo diapers, the chances of you or your child or the wives having rashes is very slim. You don't
Hmm.
have to worry about using all those antiseptic or antifungal cream to protect your child from rashes or skin irritation or anything as such. So
Hmm.
all those elements or properties actually kind of draw me into actually, move in the
Hmm.
direction of producing my products with bamboo and going 100% biodegradable as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
We had a conversation earlier
Are
about
you
how the
gonna ask
product is
that?
doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's because
Yeah.
I like referring to, prior conversations that we had before this one, also, so people can understand also where I'm coming from.
Right.
You So initially we were talking about, so the diapers and the wipes. and extra elements as well. That if anyone can go through the website, because the website is super easy. Every
Thank you.
every design, every artwork that we've put out there, we've had the website on it. It's pretty much just very easy. Oh, right there, if you read her handle itself, just click on the
Thank
handle.
you.
It takes you automatically to the website. So the website, on the website, presents you with what is available, the products that are available. So the diapers, the wipes. I saw the baby suction bowl plus the
Yeah,
spoon.
it's right here. The
Yeah.
bowl
So
is, yeah.
that's the plate. That's the bamboo plate right there with
Yes, that is.
there's a
With
plate
the
and it comes with,
suction,
yes, with a
it's
suction.
detachable. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
So
can detach it and clean it.
so let's say this is exceptional. Anywhere else, people will gravitate to this. Like people will jump onto this and just in both just love it.
Thank you.
Your products are in Senegal and in Nigeria
Yes.
doing
And
well.
Gambia. Hmm.
Now it is currently being introduced in the Gambia. What
Right.
has the momentum been like?
So far, there hasn't been any,
Okay.
realistically. And um, I don't like to mention him, but there's a lady who has been a great impact in getting those diapers into the Gambia. Actually, two of them. One of
Okay.
them is Tina
Yeah.
Foster.
E.
She, yeah,
Typhoon.
that girl
You know how
is
typhoon.
she's she's a blessing. She was introduced to me by a sister, Nancy, and both of them have worked so hard to get these diapers into the Gambia. And me and Tina be on the phone for hours fighting. No, Tina, I'm not doing it. I'll get frustrated. And she always finds a way to calm me down and
Right.
tell me, Mariam, I believe in this. So she played a huge and
She's life.
significant
She's life.
part in getting these diapers out there. And I would like to say thank you. She's right there, Colonel Foster. And thanks to Nancy for introducing me to her. And we are working very hard to get this, really into the Gambian market. And
Yeah.
hopefully they will adapt to it. I want the best for my people.
Mhm.
And I have to subsidize a lot in my margins to actually get these diapers available in the Gambian market. And I'm Gambian 100%, and I love being a Gambian, and that's home. That's where the heart belongs, right? So
Yes.
that's it.
Now, guys,
Hoping
just
for
to
the
remind,
best.
so just to remind you, if you haven't checked out her website, if you're just joining us, this is Crude, and we have. She just gave me a name that I don't think I'll ever forget. Now this is Jaiye, guys.
Yeah, so
Jaiye. And when we talk about Jaiye, it's called celebrating. So for people that are from Nigeria like this, man, when we talk about Jaiye, it's about celebrating. It's about making sure that the people that you're with feel good. Now,
right,
it's more so for children now, but I also see a category for mothers where extra products are going to be added on for mothers. So
right,
diapers, wipes for children. They have the bowls with their spoons, eatery, everything at
right.
an affordable price. It's currently in the Gambia. In terms of promo, I will send you a couple of names of people that could help in the promotion. The likes of Tida Jobe Sambokala. Tida Jobe is an amazing comedian. She has a massive following on Instagram.
Okay,
I could speak to her myself as well. And there's some other people that we could, it's not going to be for free, of course, because I know, patronize them so they can do
of
a better
course. Why
promotion. But
not?
it's like underneath, like Typho said, the diapers are available at Haywell Food, and
Yes,
we know Haywell is on Caraba Avenue. Um, right there on Caraba Avenue, and you could get it. But also, social media has made it easy for us. If you have a phone and you have WhatsApp, you could always, or you have Instagram, you could send a message to this page, send a DM for information, and the products will be shipped over to you wherever you are at this particular moment.
right.
Because, like we said, the future is about being eco-friendly. We're trying to
Right.
protect our planet. We had last week world leaders in Scandinavia trying to sweet talk themselves, their grown ass self, on how to take care of our planet. If we don't take care of this planet, we don't have anything else. I mean, there's nothing else that we like. There's nowhere we can go to. We all
Right.
cannot fly to Mars.
Right.
Um, my next question, as I begin to listen. Yeah, this is and I respect that and appreciate your time. How would you deal with the Gambian business? Because I know dealing with Gambians is sometimes hard. They have this culture of getting, they get the product today and to pay tomorrow. I don't know, I forgot what the name, it's called money or credit. Um, there's usually
Right.
a name for it. Is that something that will work for you? Knowing that your product is new in the market, are you going to give people products to pay tomorrow?
Um, okay, so in the Gambia, we are not going retail, right? The only retail I'm doing is on Amazon and on the Jaya website, right? So aside that, the diapers are available into the in-house supermarkets or stores who buy wholesale from us, and then they resell, right?
Hmm.
But we're building a program, not right now,
Okay.
but in the near future, whereby we will support small businesses in that aspect. But
Okay.
for now, we're just doing wholesale. We're selling wholesale at a really good price to actually help and support, new businesses who own their shops and wants product, but they can, we have different plans that would suit each,
So
situation.
basically, so basically, cash and carry. There's nothing. So you can't take the product today to try it and bring it back tomorrow.
No. Oh God, no.
So it's not. It's like, no, just you understand, guys. You know our people. Let's make this clear, very clear. So this means that someone cannot walk into the shop and say, "Yo, Jama Bana," because usually some people do that. It's like, "Oh, just give me one, just give me one."
You're so funny.
No, for real, because I know people that go to the fuller shop, right, to buy Bana Kentitaba. Like
Oh yeah. Oh,
the
okay.
A4, the
No,
A4 size,
now I
the A4
understand.
size, the A4
Right.
size sheet of paper, the A4 size. Some people go
Right.
to the shop to buy one. Now, if you're buying diapers, if you're buying diaper or wipes, let me just say this: some people come to the shop to buy one wipe.
Okay.
And you'll,
Hmm.
you'll get it for better. You'll get it for better. Then I joma. But my jama bo 150. Like jama bo on that one. So is this going to be the case? Let's just clarify this once and for all. People
Okay.
cannot.
Okay. So I'm a very direct person. I am not doing retail in Gambia, right? The Jaya company is not a retail store in the Gambia. So the stores that are selling our diapers have the right to do or sell in whatsoever form works for them, right? And they're
Mm,
comfortable doing, right?
so it's not you.
It's not me doing it, right?
Okay.
But whoever is buying wholesale from us can happily and comfortably sell the diapers anyhow they want to sell it. If they want to sell it by pieces, that's completely fine. If they want to sell it by packs, that's completely fine. But we are not doing retail in the Gambia at the moment. Maybe in the near future, but for right now, we're just selling wholesale. And those wholesale people that buy the diapers can resell in any way or form that pleases them. So they can
Okay.
sell it in that way. Yeah.
Typho said sold at retailers in packs of 50. And how much is the pack per size? Let me ask you that question just quickly. So the people that want to buy a pack of bamboo white, so how much? So a pack has 50. How much
Okay.
is that price at?
So a diaper pack has 50. We have small, medium, large, and extra large, right? So each size of a diaper has a different quantity in the pack, right? For instance, size small has 50, medium
Right.
has 48, large has 36, and extra large has 32, right? So every size has a different quantity inside of them. And
Yeah.
it's about $1,000 a pack at Hero Supermarket.
Okay. So
Yeah.
$1,000 fee for a pack of 50 diapers at Hayward Supermarket.
Yeah.
Now, two questions, and there's a small game of five trivia questions that I have for you in a few minutes. Just know everybody that comes on
No
the show does this.
problem.
So if you know, you know. Two questions. Um, First is on the pack, it says 100%
Degradable.
biodegradable bamboo. Now,
Mm-hmm.
how do you explain this
To the people.
to the people that do not understand that big
And
grammar?
biodegradable. Okay. Oh, biodegradable is not a big problem. Come on.
No, no, no,
Okay,
no.
but
Why see? Why can't come say? All of you.
okay,
Mata.
hold on. Boy,
Yes.
when you hagay, then you know. Okay, so biodegradable. If I say it in Wolof, I'm definitely gonna collapse here because I would not say the right way.
Jobe
But
kala
if I
ko jola.
no, one the hunger, put translate the biodegradable directly to Wolof, dina jafe ak man lool. Léegi
Okay.
moo tax ma ne xaaral ma wax ko si English. Léegi biodegradable. Okay, when you look at other diapers, right? If you use other diaper brands in quotation, I'm not going to name a brand, and the child uses it, you put it in the trash, right? And you trash it out, right? That diaper is never going to decompose, meaning it's forever going to be in there, right? And these are things that are causing pollution, like bad air for us to breathe, right?
Right.
But with the Jaiye diapers, our diapers decompose after on the 37th day, it can decompose at 67%, meaning the diapers will decompose
Right.
and mix with everything and you wouldn't see it again. So, which is better for our environment and more friendly for our generation and generations to come. So that's what the biodegradable is. So the degradation of the diapers and it decomposes.
So it
Oh
basically
my
is
goodness.
eco-friendly. Let's
Yes.
just I think see when you see
Let's use
biodegradable,
yeah.
let's just stick to eco-friendly
Okay, let's say eco-friendly for the
so for
majority.
the yes for the majority of the people that are familiar with that particular
Yeah.
word. So guys, let's say the giant products are eco-friendly, right? They are natural, they are safe, and let me just say it's
No
affordable and it
chemicals.
is no chemical, it's affordable and it's also
Nothing.
very, very accessible because I think for a lot of people the accessibility is one issue that they have, but that's what your product come with. Question one more question before I get into the trivia part of this. You are part of uh, an organization. You run an organization that
Right.
not a lot of people are aware of. That is the African Sickle Cell Support Foundation.
Right.
Uh, for the year of 2021, what exactly have you done? What has been happening with the organization? Or if anyone is interested or anyone wants information about that, what exactly can they do?
Okay, so the Africa Sickle Cell Foundation is based in the US, and the goal is not just to work in the US. We aim to partner with any organization whom our goals and visions aligns with, right?
Right,
And between last year and this year, there's nothing much that could have been done. But couple of things that we've done is to partner with hospitals in Portland, Oregon, that I've worked with in the past, and they donated a lot of PPEs, like a
right,
lot of gloves, masks, protective gears, a lot of them. And I shipped some to the Gambia, to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Health. I sent some PPEs as well to the Sickle Cell Foundation in the Gambia.
right.
And the president is Aliu. Aliu, he's phenomenal with Lamin Jafune with Nestle Clinicals. I sent some to Nigeria where I have partners and I've worked with the Sickle Cell Foundation as well, like for over 5, 10 years now. And also in Portland, we did some community outreach activities, and we were actually working on to do vaccination for sickle cell patients because they are immune compromised to protect them from the COVID-19. And we've done a couple of, Zoom, Zoom events to actually create more awareness of the foundation and what we do. And we're always welcoming people who are interested to learn more about sickle cell disease and educating them, creating more awareness, because it's beyond just finding a cure with sickle cell. We need to be educated of how you get it and what you can do to help and protect yourself with the disease as well. So that's what we do. Yeah.
What do you want to be remembered as? What do you think is your purpose?
My purpose is to lift people up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my purpose.
Fascinating. I have Ben that I meant to continue a conversation with, but for you, like I told you, trivia question. Yes, we'll run this. But guys, like Typho said, say goodbye to diaper rash.
Yeah.
Check out the Jaiye company. This is where you can find affordable, durable, and eco-friendly diapers and wipes for your children. And we know Christmas is coming for a lot of people that want to buy gifts, family
Yeah.
gifts. This is something new that you can bring forward. I don't be buying those old. See, look, what you were doing last year, I don't expect you to be doing the same next year. So please,
Please.
let's get to explore. Let's get to discover. Let's look at ways to change the world, and this is one way to do that. Right. Question number one. Welcome to my trivia segment. I have quick. No. Listen, it's okay. Listen. So I have 5 questions.
Okay.
Right. I have 5 questions. You could opt out of it anytime. You could just
Okay.
you could choose not to answer if you want. If you know.
Okay.
But also you can ask the comment section to help you out. So
Okay.
we can do this. So we can do this quick. So 5 questions. You
Okay.
ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Guys, I'll take 2 questions once she's done about the company or herself. So if you have any questions for her, you could send that underneath or by DM, and I will read that to her as soon as I'm done with the trivia. Question number one. If you had Jeff Bezos' money, name 2 things you would buy for no reason.
2 things I would buy.
Yeah, so if you had Jeff Bezos' money, 2 things you will buy for no reason, just because you have them. You buy them not because you want them. You buy them because you have the money. So if you had Jeff Bezos' money, 2 things. Give us the names of 2 things that you buy for no bloody reason.
But I do have a reason why I want to buy these things, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that?
I'm
What are those?
I'm gonna get a huge land and build a gigantic hospital.
Okay.
That's one.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is I'll build homes for the less privileged. Yes, definitely.
Thank you very much. That was good. Number 2, right? Number 2, located about 10 miles, about 16 kilometers from Banjul, the capital of the Gambia. Katikali Crocodile Pool. You know Katikali Crocodile Pool, right?
Yes.
Which of this following statement about this tourist site is true?
Mm.
1. Only women are allowed to visit the pool. 2. The crocodiles are tamed that visitors can pet them. 2. 3. The site was used for animal sacrifice. 4. The site was founded by Steve Irwin, aka the Crocodile Hunter. Which of these statements is true?
B. The
B.
crocodiles are
That
tamed.
they are tamed and visitors can pet them.
Can pet them. Yeah.
You did well there. You did well. Okay. Question number 3. What is the name of the biggest tech company in Korea? What is the name of the biggest tech company in Korea? Like if it's not the one we are all having now, it's the other one. Let me help you out. Going once.
Is it Samsung?
Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Question number 4. If you could cancel one holiday in the year, which one will it be?
Halloween.
Ah, okay, thank you. Question number 5, final, last, and the least.
Eh,
Can you sing the national anthem of the Gambia?
of course. Come on, I'm
Okay, yeah,
Gambian.
it's okay. Don't waste it. Go ahead, sing it. Go ahead, let's go. Let's hear it.
Wait. Wait. Can you help me start it? Hold on. For the Gambia, our homeland,
Mm-hmm.
we strive and work and play. That home live in unity, freedom, and peace we take. Let is our action.
Ndey, Mariam, Jobe, thank you very much. It was a pleasure being here with you this
I'm
evening.
trying
I
to please.
appreciate you very
Don't come
much.
embarrass me here,
No,
please. Which
no,
one
no
is
comment,
this?
no comment, no comment. I don't think even your people in the comment section wanted to help you on this one, but I want to say thank you so much. Um, I thank you so much for taking your time to talk. I don't know how you do it, but I commend you for balancing between business, organization, home, a career, and school. I mean, when I grow up, I want to be like you, but so
No.
yeah. So www.thejaiyecompany.com. If you go to her bio, is there. If you go on the many posts that I have on social media, is right there as well. And I will keep posting this, but at the end on her story or probably on her feed, there will be this conversation that we've had. I'm also going to
Mm.
turn that into an audio and throw that for those of you that love podcasts, see if we can get that sound over there. So for those of you that did get to miss the live session, you can pretty much just listen to it on the meet. But thank you so much for your time today, Mariam. I appreciate you very much. My regards to
Thank
High Flow,
you.
and I will speak to you very soon.
Thank you, inshallah. Thank you so much, Danny. It's a pleasure being part of this show today, and you have a wonderful evening.
You too, dear.
Bye bye.